nice it is to be on the bus, just riding the bus right into town. It's got a lot of tourists around us today because it's summer, and that's what tourists does. We're just about passing through Cannon Street Station. Welcome to this channel. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to see when I upload. Bus is a little bit noisy today. It feels like I'm sitting at the back of the engine. Well, at the back of the bus. Bye bye, bus. Yes, folks, I got dropped off in central London, and here we are outside of the famous, iconic, look at that, it's nice, isn't it? That's really, really nice, folks. St. Paul's Cathedral, London. And you know, if you've ever heard of St. Paul Cathedral, think about what it's famous for. Iconic. We've got a lot of tourism around this area. Sightseeing buses, doing sightseeing tours. And here we are standing outside of St. Paul Cathedral. If I'm correct, that's where Charles and Diana got married, isn't it? Well, King Charles. Then he was prince, but now he is king. So folks, St. Paul's Cathedral. There you go. Welcome, folks, welcome. I must have said welcome 1,000 times. I'm grateful to have you on my channel. And we are outside St. Paul's Cathedral. And we're loving the vibes. Loving the London vibes. And today it's about me enjoying myself, taking myself on a walk and just enjoying myself. Remember, myself is to be enjoyed because I deserve this. I deserve to enjoy myself. I deserve this feeling of life. as we move away from St. Paul's Cathedral, folks. It's a very, very, very nice, very, very nice scenic day. If it's your first time on my channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell and do not forget to like and subscribe. The notification bell is to see when I upload next on this beautiful channel. So we are walking through and we're enjoying the moment and enjoying the day. That's what it's all about. If you work hard, you deserve your reward. And you know, sometimes you cannot count on and expect to be rewarded. You have to reward yourself when the time is right. Whatever way that makes you happy. You have to pay attention to these roads and the traffic signs. Oh, look at this piece of sculpturing. I bet you nobody recognizes this. So as we've left St. Paul's, right behind me there, the vibes and the energy is just nice. It's just really, really nice. The vibes, the energy, the feeling. You can hear it in my voice. Happy day, happy faces, happy smiles. Inside the central bit of London. And as we start our way across the Thames River, it's a nice feeling just crossing over a therapeutic scenery. And we still have St. Paul's in the background. And we're still moving across. And in front of us is the Tate Gallery. For those of you who like art, it's just right in front of us there. Nice morning, nice day. Giving thanks to the Most High for life. Giving thanks to the Most High to the naturalness, for the naturalness. For people, for animals, for everything that breathes life. Tate Modern, free and open to all. So if you love the art, don't forget the Tate Modern is there for you to explore. It's just a nice feeling. Look at that. It's not the best of the beauties, but it's good enough to appreciate. You know, this channel is about, enjoying life, realizing that life isn't just about overworking yourself, of course. Why not? Why not put in the hours? Why not put in the work? But at the same time, manage the stress. And this is a very, very good therapeutical way to manage the stress. By just going close to nature. It's just a good feeling, good vibes. And folks, it just shows that, can you imagine if you were alone in this life, in this world, you're the first person, you would be like stressed out and really can't cope, because then you're gonna realize that you need people. You need someone around you. You need company. You need each other. That's why we have to love each other, folks. That's what we're talking about. That's why we have to love each other, appreciate each other. Because regardless of what we look like, we cannot do without each other. Because we're all linked. Yes, folks, we're all linked, whether you like it or not. The 2019 COVID, that did prove it. That proved it, folks. The 2019 COVID proved it, that we need each other. And I was there to see the living proof that we needed each other. I was there to see the living proof that we were crying our eyes out and tearing our head out, our hair out, because we couldn't see each other. We were confined. We were confined to ourselves. You know what that means? You know what confinement means? We were, folks. And now here we are in the midst of each other. You see how it feels good? Even though we're not friendly with each other, we accept each other, regardless. So, like I'm saying, it's a nice feeling, nice vibes I get, knowing that I got you, and hopefully you feel the same way because you got me. Blackfriars Bridge. Nice little brisk walk across the embankment side of the London Southeast. Oh, look at that. We find some sand. Wow. It's a sandy beach. Look at the beach. Oh my. Oh man. We that desperate. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the color of the beach. Wow. But anyway, you make the most of it. That's what it's all about, folks. It's making the most of it.
That's all right.
Enjoying everything. Ernie's Beach. Yes, folks, as we're walking and talking, zoning out and zoning in. And we're on the Queen's Walk. You just make me just appreciate everything. A lot of work going on around us. A lot of workings. A lot of sails. How often Londoners do get the chance to come around this side of this side of town. We don't get the chance to come around this side of town that much. If you live in London, why not? Take a stroll out. Come on the east side of the embankment. Let's have a walk. Why not? De-stress. Why not? I just feel so in my zone, in my de-stressful zone. It's been a while since I've last come around here. It's been a really, really good while.
It's like being in winter.
Oh, wow.
It was very stormy.
Like I said, folks, enjoying the day, enjoying the weather. Today's weather is roughly about 22 to 23 degrees Celsius. We've got another eatery section over there. I just feel like each time I see eatery, I just want to stop and eat. They probably call it sugar craving, or I would call it carbs craving. And you know you got to control the carbs, because they mix together and blend together and the body just mince it up and chop it up, and the kidneys produce it into sugar. And you know that's not our lines. You know it's all about healthiness. Coming up to the National Theatre, folks, the National Theatre. Feeling so good. Vibes meter at its optimum again. Look at that. Look at these people on the right-hand side. People just look so calm. You know, people just in the phones, in the calmness, chilling out by the bench, having a coffee, having a little chit chat with each other, catching up on yesterday, catching up on 2 days, 3 days of a week ago, catching up on a lot of things, folks. And that's what friends and families are for. Nice little record market stall here. Is it records? No, it's not records. to my left, Queen Elizabeth Hall, Purcell Room. See that? Nice vibes, folks, nice vibes. Folks, if it's your first time here, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see whenever I upload on Trev channel. We've walked quite a bit of way we've walked. I think we've walked about 2 miles so far. Don't know how many steps that is. Yes, the ice cream man. Ice cream man. South Bank Center. A lot of stuff going on out here. But look what I'm talking about, folks. Everybody just enjoying themselves. Chit-chatting, catching up with friends, loved ones, close ones, and just having a bloody good time today, folks. Why can't me and you? Look what they're doing. They're enjoying it. They're enjoying everything. They're spending the money, yes, but it's all for a cost. Well, it's all for a reason. And they're enjoying themselves. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't it just nice? Isn't it just lovely? Isn't it just interestingly beautiful? You see when the sun comes out, a lot of things comes out, man. Tell me about it. We can hear the trains running overhead. And we can hear the sound of the river underneath. Fantastic. Fantastic scenery. Folks, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming, folks. A lot more coming. So much activities going on right out here. Wow. I think we're overpowered by the workmen above. And look over in the distance there. We got the Houses of Parliament. And we got the luscious River Thames in its raging glory. Wow. Nice. Let's go through this. Let's go through this crowd. Let's go through. Cocktails, 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 cocktails. Oh, you got some Dennis Brown in the background. Yes, yes, yes. Folks, look what you are missing if you're inside London. Take the kids out, man. Moms and dads, take them out. Bring them out. It's a weekday today. It's not a weekend. So, you know what it is. £4 each person. All right. Yay! Did they make you scream? Did they make you laugh? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Carpula. You can follow me on Instagram, tag yourselves in if you filmed anything. And I want to tell you about myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I come originally from Romania. I moved here a few years ago, and I came to London with a dream. I came here to study and to train to become one of the best
London Eye we're at, folks. And we're gonna keep it moving. Famous London Eye, folks. It's a very, very long line. It's a line that lasts till tomorrow. I wonder how long it takes to fill up each cabin. Must have taken a long time. Must have taken like 15 minutes or so. Not even 15 minutes. Long, 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 long. Look at that. Wow. All of this is at the hands of the creator, you know. The creator creates great mind. Obviously, it's not natural, it's hybrid, but man-made. But you still have to use brains and energy to create this. And if you want to get onto the London Eye, that's the ticketing office right there, folks. Right there. And then you got to join the line somewhere over there. And it's called the London Eye. That's what it's called, the London Eye. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. It's like one big bicycle wheel in the air, created by man. Look at that. With the spokes. Wow. Yes, folks. Going through past the London Eye. Just cruising right through amongst people, tourists. This is very, very amazing. Raising my vibes, folks. Wow. It's the first time I've been right here. When is the best time to come? I'm not sure, but you got the London Dungeon beside me. Must scary, man. Must be really, really, really scary. Ooh. Yes, folks. Filled with tourists, tourist attraction, tourist area. Look over to the right, you have the Houses of Parliament. Check that out. I think I'm moving too fast. Let me just take a moment to digest everything that's going on around. Some of these people find the whole of this fascinating. You know, most of them are tourists, and some of them is the first time in London. They must have done the research and think, ooh, I'll have a bit of that. I've been here before, but not when it's crowded. Sea Life Aquarium, London Aquarium, to my left, folks. Must be very interesting in there. I don't think one day is enough for this. The whole of what I've just walked through. You need at least 2 to 3 days. Plus line, you gotta join queues. Yes, folks. That takes us to Westminster Bridge, folks. I guess this is Westminster Bridge. Let's have a check. A lot of people. A lot of activities. A lot of things going on. I must say welcome to this channel. Hit the like and subscribe button and touch the notification bell to see when I next upload in this channel. Introducing to you London in the summer. So we can see things going on. Obviously I have to stop and think of what I'm doing because you can easily get run over by a bicycle. This is a cycle lane, folks. This is a cycle lane. And you can see the bicycle cyclists coming along. And there's a lot of tourists on this bridge because it's a very famous bridge, and basically the structure beside it is very iconic, folks. A lot of people want to take photographs in this area with the beautiful surrounding. That is Houses of Parliament, folks, that we are looking at straight ahead of us. And when I say Houses of Parliament, just Parliament alone should explain what goes on in that building. All right, very, very famous, iconic clock. If you don't know this clock, then you're probably not living, because this clock is famous everywhere. Every single where. When you talk about London and you see that clock, it demonstrates what London is. Basically where London is, or I would say it basically represents England, I would say, not even London, England, folks. And when you see these buses behind me, it also represents England. And when you see this big spoke wheel behind me, well, it's in a few countries. The river just looks amazing today, folks. In its glorious form. It looks like the tide is very high around here. And you know, you got the tourist boats just grazing through, just cutting its path through the river, making its way with pleasing tourists, both local, international and national. Just being in London, folks, gives you a great buzz. Just being right here gives me a great buzz. So if I'm getting a great buzz, you must know that you must even feel the buzz from what I'm depicting. You can hear the Scottish bell pipes behind me. And when you hear this, boy, only one country springs to mind. But anyway, we got to continue, folks. We got to continue. You got to keep your eyes wide open when you're down here because you can easily get pushed out of the cycle lane if you end up walking in it. We got buses, we got commuters, we got people going back and forth, we got deliveries, we got just everything, taxis, coaches, service vehicles. Everybody is going somewhere. People are happy in the excitement. And you know what? The sun also makes it even more interesting. Even if the sun wasn't out, it would have still been interesting. But it is the season for this event. Yes, folks, London in its glorious form. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to see when I next upload Inside London, folks.